Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's Truth with Alonda Hassel. So it's been a minute, not that long, but it's been a minute to say the least. Um, and it's been a very trying couple of weeks since the new year, literally since the new year, since January 2nd. Just sickness and trying to figure out what's been going on with my body and trying to rest and making decisions to truly put me first. It's one thing to say it. It's one thing to, post it. It's one thing to preach it, if you will, to everyone else. But to put myself in a position where I have to be first. And I don't even know if I had a choice. My ailment, my physical body has been literally racked with pain. And so taking time off from work as needed. The first day or two, I was like, no, I shouldn't do it, but I just physically couldn't. And then each week, making a determination of like, today is not the day, I'm not going. And if you know me, I have a ton of sick days. And I have to be honest that I've sort of, held that as my badge of honor, but it wasn't because I was being proud. I was grateful that I didn't need to use sick days because I wasn't sick, or certainly not sick to the degree where I needed to stay home days on end. And I didn't have a choice. My body would not allow me, and still is not. I have a heating pad on my stomach right now. Still does not allow me to get up and move the way that I desire, the way that I'm accustomed to. And for the first couple of days, I was very concerned about, what about the kids? What about my posts? What about, getting up and taking care of my posts for Know Your Worth? And it just got to a place where I had to be comfortable and okay with not giving at the level that I was, that I had been giving. And I'm okay with that. And I've learned a valuable lesson that, people can still get along and get on with life when yours changes and when things in your life alters. That, the work, whatever that work is, will get done. And I can't sit and sulk or want something else, especially when I just can't give it. I can't give it. And I've made so many posts about taking care of yourself, or so many posts about putting yourself first, so many posts about, making sure that your physical is good. But I literally, it was feet to the fire with this one. And I'm so incredibly grateful. I'm so grateful that it's a lesson that I knew, but now it's a lesson that I learned and I know. And just doing, more for me as I need it. And I'm so grateful to so many of you who that is your mantra, that is what you live by. That is, how you do. But I got it now. I got the lesson now. And I do know my worth, and I do know that I'm valuable, but I'm not valuable if I'm not well. And it's not anything that I won't recover from. It's not, it's something that, so many people, men and women, deal with, suffer with, struggle with. So I will be okay. But it's sort of this waiting game. And in the meantime, what I do in terms of going slower and making sure that my body can heal, and my mind can rest. And I have to say that my family is the absolute best. I'm so grateful for my husband, for my children, for my grandchildren, who are just so attentive and kind, and making sure that I have what I need and what I want. I'm really, really appreciative to be in a family of people. And it's my immediate family, but I have, daughters who were mine, who I didn't birth, sons who are mine that I didn't birth, but just all of them making sure that I'm okay and that I have the things that I need and the things that I want. So be encouraged. God forbid you're in a season of, just trying to figure out what's next, be it physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But keep the right people around you who can identify not just what you want. Who can identify not just what you need, but also what you want. Who can, minister to you at that level. And I'm a firm believer of the law of reaping and sowing. So I know that I've given it out, and it just feels good when it's reciprocated, when you get back what you've given, when you need it. So I missed you all, definitely. I'm grateful for your support and the Know Your Worth community. I'm grateful for your love, for your inboxes and responses and comments and shares. I really, really am. It makes me feel good. And so I think that I'm back, and I'm grateful. I'm really, really grateful. But I love you all. This is my Tuesday's Truth, and I pray that you just have a really blessed year. I'm not angry. I'm not frustrated. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, what a terrible year 2025 has been. Not at all. Because in this life, some rain must fall, and it happened in January. It's okay. That means I can grow from this and move forward. I'm not bitter. I'm not frustrated or any of those things. I'm grateful. That's what I am. I'm grateful. All right. Have a fantastic Tuesday. I love you all. And I think I'm back.